Excuse me! Are you the one who defeated Dark Falls with Instructor Aina? Oh, excuse me. My name is Riku. We're Instructor Aina's new trainees. This here is Ruka.
Hello.
It's an honor to meet you. I'm a huge fan of yours. People like you are the whole reason I decided to enlist in the first place.
Tone it down, Riku. You're coming a little strong.
Oh, come on. This is one of my heroes.
Please excuse him, but it's true that you are a hero to a lot of people. And it's an honor to learn from Instructor Aina, too. She's incredibly kind.
Yeah, but there is one thing.
Excuse you?
I'm just saying. It's not exactly a problem. Instructor Aina is super nice. She's a really good person. But her teaching style is unique. Unusual, even. Sometimes I can't follow what she's saying.
I was a little lost at first, too, but she's been a lot easier to follow lately, hasn't she?
Hey, remember that Trainia test a while back? The way I did it was better than the way she taught us, right?
That was just coincidence.
But that's not the only example.
Well...
I'm just saying, let's learn the basics from her and then figure out things ourselves. So it is possible, right?
Instructor Aina is always saying we should try to think of our own way to do stuff. But I don't think she means we shouldn't listen to anyone else.
I know, but...
Whatever. I'm sorry we even bothered you with any of our nonsense. Pretend we were never here. Come on, Riku.
Wait! I'm not done!
Oh, did you come here to visit my dad? Thank you. I'm sure he appreciates it. Well, kinda. It's starting to dawn on me that teaching isn't as easy as it looks. I've been reading the training manual a lot lately, and I'm slowly trying to zero in on my own style. I also talked to Mary about how Lysis taught them. I tried catering to my trainees' strengths and weaknesses, but when I told them to try and see what works for them, one got a little carried away. And now he's hardly listening to me at all. I'm not very good at being strict, but the light touch isn't working either. Back to the drawing board, I guess. Thanks for listening. It helps. Well, I better get going. We're all going to Retem soon for some scout training in a little while. It'll be a long trip. Hopefully we can all get on the same page before we head out. I hope I come up with something by then. See you later.
I'm surprised Aina is not with you. Yes, almost every day lately. She's been asking for leadership advice. She stopped by, out of the blue, and started asking for my thoughts. However, I was at a loss as to how to respond. It was Hadi who taught me about being a leader, after all. And when I called him in, she all but assaulted him with questions. Hadi is a natural teacher, of course, so he was quite happy to indulge her. They talked for quite some time. They even went off to review the finer points of tactical terrain usage. I find her enthusiasm quite charming. Indeed. I sensed some impatience, however. She's been seeking advice from many different corners. And not only in Aelio, she also approached Tyvis and Glenn. I would not have expected Glenn to be so forthcoming, but I hear he was quite generous with his wisdom. He must be kinder than his behavior would suggest. Or perhaps, Aina simply has a soothing effect on people. Tell me, does Aina have leadership ambitions? Your use of "for now" suggests that she does, indeed. I certainly look forward to seeing her continued growth.
Do you read me? Urgent request. The Aelio Training Corps has been ambushed by enemies in the Maraba Canyon. We've lost contact with them. Please, hurry to assess the situation and render your assistance.
Someone help! Is anyone there? This is Training Corps Alpha Group. It's you! Listen, we're all okay. Then, we're surrounded and completely pinned down.
You said it was totally safe.
Everything was fine until you attacked those enemies, dummy!
And how was I supposed to know they were so strong? It was all so easy in training.
It's gonna be okay. We're all getting home just fine. I've been in my fair share of battles, you know. Not nearly as many as Crawford or Dozer, but I've learned something. No matter how tough the situation, there's always a way through.
And what is our way through?
The strength of each Ark's defender. And making it work together. As long as we work together and trust each other, I know that we'll get through this.
Instructor Aina?
Come on, pick up your weapons. We've got a really capable friend coming to help. We'll avoid direct confrontation until then, but be prepared to defend yourselves. We've got this. Just remember what you've learned. Put that into practice, and I promise you'll be okay.
Yes, ma'am!
Trust in the bonds we formed through our training.
Trust our bonds.
You can hear me, right? We'll hold things down the best we can. Which means, hurry. We need help. Okay, see you soon.
Trial start.
They found us!
Calm down. Steady your aim.
Gotcha! Gotcha! Gotcha!
Success.
There! 3 o'clock! We can't get surrounded! Enemy! 9 o'clock! Look! Wow. It's like she knows exactly what they'll do.
Trial start.
Fall back! Stop pursuit! You're good at drawing them in and counterattacking, right?
Gotcha!
die.
No, we're not.
You've got to be kidding!
What? Instructor Aina!
There's no need to worry. Help is on the way. I knew you'd come. It should be safe now.
So I guess...
We've been rescued?
Glad we made it out of that one. I was trying my best to play it cool back there, but the truth is, I was pretty scared. What if I steered them wrong and they ended up getting hurt? I'm so glad I listened to everyone's advice. No, it's just that I had a great team behind me. They really did an awesome job.
Instructor Aina! Thank you very much! And... I'm sorry. This all happened because I got cocky.
No, I should have warned you how strong those enemies were. That was my fault. I'm the one who should apologize.
Instructor,
Can I ask you one thing?
Sure.
How did you know my leg was injured?
You heard it when you snuck off to train. I'm watching you, you know?
then what did you think of my moves? How I drew the enemy in and then...
I think you should try to maintain a little more distance. You're pretty aggressive out there.
Yes, ma'am. I didn't even notice until recently.
I've been telling you that you need to stay at your optimal range. Maybe next time you should try a different weapon.
I'll give it a try.
Can I ask one more question? Why did you fire your weapon in here in the middle of a fight?
Oh, that? I was signaling our position. I knew it wouldn't take long for help to arrive. I'm glad it worked.
Does this have to do with the bonds you mentioned?
Well, not exactly. It's just the sort of split-second decision-making I've picked up through experience.
But you two were really well coordinated. Seriously. You knew exactly what to do in the moment, with no hesitation.
I was impressed myself. I was like, so this is how Dark Falls Slayers operate. We're gonna work hard to be just like you one day. Right, Ruka?
Who said we were going to be partners forever? I sure didn't.
I wasn't...
Anyway, let's head back to Alio. We can talk about everything there.
You're back.
Tozer!
Instructor Dozer!
Ran told me everything. I'm glad you're back safe and sound. You look like real warriors now. Great job getting it done out there. And Aina, I might even mistake you for a real instructor now. Aina's main strengths are her perceptiveness and adaptability. It's how she learns so much just by watching you and Manon. And today, she demonstrated what it means to be both a leader and an instructor. That makes two of us. The girl's something else. She's kind to others, but exacting toward herself. And there doesn't seem to be any challenge that can break her. I think that's why people naturally look to her. And I, for one, am excited to see just how far she can go. Who knows, she might even surpass her father one day.
Fancy seeing you here again. No size today. I was telling Dad about how I think I've got the hang of this instructor thing. That reminds me, I never did thank you for the other day. For rescuing both me and the training corps. Thank you. That's true. Everyone really contributed. But then you showed up, and it all worked out. You're constantly getting me out of all kinds of jams. not just in battle, but also. You always cheer me up when I'm down. I feel like I can do anything as long as you're with me. Can you promise me you'll always stay by my side? I didn't mean... Oh, forget I said that. I didn't mean it like that. I plan to keep working hard to make sure we can stand side by side. I mean, as Ark's defenders, of course. Hey, come on! Stop, you meanie! Well, anyway, I'm glad we had this talk. Oh, hey! Manon! And you too!
It's been a while.
Wow, you're looking great!
You too. It feels like you've grown so much in such a short time.
Look who's talking. It's so weird. We're on totally different paths, but it feels like we've been together this whole time. Almost like the three of us are just meant to be together.
Yeah. We'll always be a team.
I know we will. No matter what happens, I know that the three of us will always be together. That much I'm sure of.
Me too.